Cyber Ninja Online, guys, welcome back to Metro Last Light. This is chapter 33, and when we last left off, we had finally got to Polis with the Dark One, Khan, and Miller. We exposed, I think his name was Moscovin, yeah, for the fraud he really was, and now we're heading off to D6 to try and stop the hostile takeover of that. This is, one other thing. Here's the monologue, and it looks like there's 2 diaries. I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last level. Who knows, though. Let's go ahead and get everything fully loaded. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was wearing it or not.
So,
We'll start with this first, and then we'll
been ordered to unload and remain on standby.
we'll start with this first, and then we'll switch over. One of the diaries right there.
Moskvin wasn't bullshitting this time. The red line's advancing on 3 sides. My brothers in arms, I am not a man for speeches, but here it is. You are the most dedicated, most courageous soldiers in the Metro. Each of you is worth 5 reds. If you simply do the job you were trained to do, we'll win this battle. Sparta! To battle! Sparta!
Oh, we're gonna win this battle. As I fucking ruin the moment there. We must stop Corbett. Prevent him from taking D6. If we fail, all we've been through after the war, all the hardships we braved surviving all these years, all the sacrifices, everything would have been in vain. Could it be that the spring that has finally melted the decades-old ice on the surface, promising us a new hope of leaving the darkness of the underground and reaching out to the sun again, is also in vain? Could it happen that there won't be anyone left to welcome that spring? I can't believe this. Hope still leaves while the Order holds D6. While even a single one of us still draws breath, we will stop Corbett at any cost. For our friends and families, for the whole of the Metro, for the spring we've all been waiting for. For the future. I agree, I should move up to the front lines.
Demo squad, that's enough. Get back here.
Check your gear. Shoes tied, zippers up.
Front lines, of course.
Get ready, people.
Kind of want it outside. I was gonna say we'll want to throw on my my night vision, but it's a good thing I didn't go any closer. Fuck, I should have stayed in cover though. No way. How's he not dead? I'm trusting in Khan to cover my right side. Great, they have smoke. What the hell was that? That was so delayed. I think that's the guy from the first game that we traveled around with for a little while. Oh God, we have a whole Call of Duty sequence here. Get me back on my feet. More of this. Not really anything to hide behind here. Okay, I gotta shoot that light out. It's blinding me. Fucking move. I can't even shoot it out. Oh, it's not even a light. Are we shooting? This. Great. I hit him. Second platform, gotcha. How do I get to the second platform, may I ask? This is fucking horrid. Supposed to be shooting that thing out. That's what it's going. Nice. Reload here. Finally have a use for a sniper in the game. Of course, it's at the very end. There. I didn't realize it wasn't done yet. I got him.
They're falling back. We won. We beat them. We really did. You don't fuck with
I don't think we beat them.
Don't get too cocky. They're still strong. Report the situation, Sergeant.
Colonel, wounded are out of the fire zone and headed to the evac point.
Well done. Regroup and get ready. They're going to go at it again any moment now.
Yes, sir.
There's the other book. Now I know. There were never any stores of food or medical supplies in D6 to speak of. Miller just didn't want to tell us that. He kept opening door after door, hoping to find what he'd promised, our chances for salvation. But all he found were containers with viruses, with bacteria, spores of death. The ancestors left us a vast stockpile of tabooed weapons, nothing else. And we opened Pandora's box. Corbett knew this. He never cared about food or other supplies. Hungry people are easier to control. They always want more. We opened Pandora's box and we're going to seal it back. Or die. All of us. Having trouble reading, Jesus. Apparently we were falling back. Fucking minigun? That's amazing. But I kind of want my AK back. So once I load this up, let me see this. I'm not going to see a situation I need that. Jesus. This thing's insane. Oh my god. It's hard to control too. I'm not going to let go of the trigger until I hit every fucking single one of these guys or until I run out of bullets. They're not even like getting shots off. This is like... It's like they're trying to storm the beaches of Normandy, but you know, they're not going to break this hill. Almost out of ammo here. I domed him a couple times. He should be dead. Fucking armored. So this. There we go. Do I not have any throwables? I do. That sound though. Oh my god. Apparently that was the wrong choice to hit him with that throwable. Sir, you gotta fucking stop jumping in front of me. I swear he is. Looks like they're almost destroyed. There we go.
Well, looks like we did it. Great job, everyone.
Bring this back.
The facility is rigged for demolition. I gave the order back in Polis. Now that we have lost D6, our only option is to destroy it.
Count us in, sir. What the hell? Nobody lives forever.
What the hell is this? Shit! Not again!
Jesus Christ. There's that train. I like trains.
Secure the perimeter! Cover the exits! Stay alert, men!
Save your voice, Kirillov. Here, there are only dead Spartans. I feel a bit like Xerxes. What an unforgivable waste of men and resources. So many good soldiers lost. And for what? Police station? The council? Ah, well. All are cleansed by the fires of revolution. What a pleasant surprise, Colonel Miller. Or what remains of you.
Artyom, it is time.
And who might this be? Ah, the resourceful young man. Tell me, Artyom, savior of the Metro. Where are you going? Stop him!
How stupid could you be?
Don't be afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of now.
True Spartan nature fought to every last soldier.
And that's how your papa defeated our enemies and saved the Metro.
Was my papa brave?
The bravest of us all. Because he was never afraid to embrace the things he didn't understand.
And where did the dark ones go, Mama?
Away to a safe place. But they promised to come back.
So I guess he did free them then. I'm guessing this is the good ending. I don't really know the two endings to begin with, but I'm only assuming this seems like a good, morally good ending. Well, that was really good actually. I really enjoyed that one as well. Out of the two, I'd have to say I liked... It's tough. I like the first one more because there was less above ground sequences, but I like this one better just because there was a lot more stealth action for the first half of the game, I would say. So Overall, though, I really like this game. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who likes first-person shooters. It kind of reminds me of a toned-down Fear-style game, where it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it reminds me of Fear in a way. This was really fun. Next up is gonna be Craft the World. We still have one more world to do on that, so we're gonna finish that. And then from there, I have no idea. Whatever I pull out next, I guess. Might be Alan Wake, but don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing that next or not, or who knows. I've been requested for Craft the World and Gilded Dungeoneering. As for Gilded Dungeoneering, it's still up in the air. I want to finish it, but like I said previously, somewhere, I'm pretty sure I've said this. I started recording it on my laptop when my computer was out of commission for however long. I think it was like 2 weeks, maybe something like that. In any case, though, I don't really feel like recording the whole game off my laptop, and it's more of a pain than it's worth to try to do it like that. I don't know if there's a way for me to import my save or get my save into like Steam Cloud and then get it from Steam, obviously, and play it off of my computer, because I do have Gilded Dungeoneering on my computer. It's just obviously it's not the same file. So my choices pretty much are: I scrap it, well, I wouldn't scrap it, I would just leave it unfinished. I can start anew, or I can try to replicate, or I could go back on and play it through my laptop, but I don't want to do that. I'm either going to replicate, or I'm going to just leave it. But hopefully I can figure a scenario out where I can get the save file on like Steam Cloud, like I said, and access it from my computer. Besides that, I don't know if I'll return back to what was it called? Beholder? Sounds about right. I don't know if I'll return back to that game, just because it doesn't have much replayability as I thought it would. So realistically, for me to, because we ended up getting one of many endings, and we actually lost, but for me to return back, I either skip the part I've already played, or I show it again, but it's just not that fascinating. There's not, like I said, it didn't lack the random or replayability aspect to it that I thought it would. So there's probably going to be more This War of Mine in the future. That was a fun game. I definitely want to return to that. RimWorld, definitely want to return to that. Actually get a good playthrough going. Unfortunately, it was just shitty luck with me. The mod updated, and I couldn't save the game because it was using that mod, and it was a pretty big mod of importance. And then also Battle Brothers. I plan to return to Battle Brothers too. It's just probably not in a little bit. I plan to return to Battle Brothers as well. That's pretty much it. I don't see myself doing any Payday 2 in the near future. I'm kind of not tired with it, but I lost interest with it, in all honesty. I'm pretty sure that's all. So next thing you guys will see after this will be Craft the World, and then we'll go from there. Oh, also 2 worlds. Whenever I have free time, I'm playing 2 worlds because I'm trying to finish mapping it all out. And then once I finish mapping all out, we'll beat the rest of the game. So that's pretty much all I have to do is map out the southern part, and then we'll continue on, beat the game, and end it there. And yeah. So I don't know how long that will take me. It depends on when I get to play 2 worlds and how often and whatnot. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Let me guys know, guys. Let me guys know, guys. That made sense. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you enjoyed this series. Let me know if you have any game requests. If you want to see anything on my channel. Yeah, that's about it. Comment if you have anything to say, like I said. Don't forget to subscribe and share. It really helps me out. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.